Big benefits to birds, not enough snow, out west that is, and Black History Month. Those stories and more in USDA Week in Review. USDA efforts to create habitat on private lands for migratory birds after the 2010 Deepwater Horizon oil spill really helped ducks, geese, and other birds. So says a Mississippi State University study showing wetlands created and enhanced by farmers through the Migratory Birds Habitat Initiative, or MBHI, provided migration and winter habitats for many more birds than unmanaged sites.
Well, the study that got released today demonstrates that voluntary conservation works and that it worked here in the Delta related to the Migratory Bird Habitat Initiative. And that's what we proved here. Landowners working with NRCS, putting good conservation practices on the ground, benefited ducks and other waterfowl across 470,000 acres of 8 states in the Gulf Coastal Plain. So this was really important work.
Through MBHI, which is a Farm Bill program, farmers flooded parts of their land to provide habitat for migratory birds.
We had 2 different habitats that we flooded. We had some at the time. We happened to have some abandoned catfish ponds. We flooded quite a few acres of those. We also had some moist soil areas on the farm, and we took advantage of the MBHI program to flood those areas as well. I think the partnership between USDA, the local field offices in the counties, and the landowners and farmers was significant.
Millions of migratory birds travel the Mississippi Flyway each year to winter in the Gulf area, or in the case of many shorebirds, Central and South America. While in South America, those birds will likely see a bumper crop of corn and soybeans.
It looks like it's going to be a good to very good harvest. Conditions are very favorable in Argentina. Brazil's a little more mixed. The soybean crop looks good. It looked better, say, a month ago before it started to dry out. But again, we're talking about just a small section of the soybean belt. Most areas look very good.
Meanwhile, in the U.S., growing conditions should be pretty good this spring, except for parts of the West, especially California.
It appears that California will be heading into a 4th year of drought. There's a couple of reasons for that. One is that we have not built up the snowpack in the Sierra Nevada, which is a key watershed area for California. We won't pick up much more moisture into the reservoirs, and as a result, we think that some of the water cutbacks for 2015 could be as serious as we saw in 2014, when more than 10% of the agricultural land was left fallow due to water restrictions.
Stream flow in the west consists largely of accumulated mountain snow that melts and flows into streams as temperatures warm in the spring and summer.
You are my favorite work.
February is Black History Month, and USDA celebrated with music and presentations. The observance was lauded as a time to give special recognition to the achievements and accomplishments of African Americans.
If you have a love for the arts, dance, theater, or music, or if you are spellbound by the wonders of science, technology, education, business, or politics, or you are an avid sports fan, you have witnessed our Black history unfolding on the American landscape.
The focus of the observance was African American achievement over the last 100 years. And in this week's Photo of the Week, Jeff Anderson, who is the Nevada Snow Survey Director for USDA NRCS, shows Dan Martin and Nicole Bolton how to read snow measuring instruments. This happened at the Westside Snow Survey School near Tahoe City, California. Participants learned everything from proper snow measurement to avalanche recognition, snowmobile basics, an abundance of survival tactics, and much more. Read the USDA blog for more information, and for more photos, go to USDA's Flickr site. That's all for USDA Week in Review. Follow, tweet, and stay informed at usda.gov.